Welcome to the Green Pre-K room. My name is Miss Mindy. I am the head teacher and I am going on my 17th year here at Matt's, and I've also taught pre-K here for 11 years. I'm here Monday through Friday. My assistant teachers are Miss Jody. She'll be working with me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Miss Lori will be with me on Monday, and Miss Jerry will be with me on Thursday. You should have received by email a green folder. I'd like to go over what's in the green folder now. Everybody needs to fill out a gym school student information sheet and return it on Monday. Inside your folder, there is also carpool directions on how to do that, a calendar which you should hang up, it's very important, and some additional information about Matt's. It is also very important for you to sign up on the class Dojo, and everybody in their folder got a code how to sign up for the class Dojo. On the class Dojo, I will be sending you information, emails, and it's very important for you to look at it every night. In your green folder, it tells you what you need to bring for your child on Monday. You'll need a family picture, which we'll be using for our placemat, so it's important for you to send that in. An individual picture, which we'll use at their cubby. 2 boxes, I think it said 3 boxes of wipes, 1 box of tissues, and $30, which is going to be used towards special snacks, parties, paper goods, materials for special projects, at Thanksgiving Day feast, and also printing out pictures of your children for special projects. Our carpool line will be on the side where there is the hub, and carpool starts around 9:20 to 9:40, and pickup will start at 2:20 to 2:40, but please be on time to pick up your child. We do close up the gates. Teachers will be wearing masks every day, and we strongly encourage our pre-K students to wear masks too. They will keep everyone healthy. Pre-K is a 5-day program. The curriculum is broken down into weekly themes and the letter of the week. The first and second week we'll be working on pre-writing skills such as horizontal lines, vertical lines, diagonal lines, etc. After that, we'll be starting with our letter of the week. We will be celebrating special days such as Halloween, Thanksgiving, Winter and New Year's, Valentine's Day, Dr. Seuss's birthday, 100 Days of School, Spring, Bye Bye Butterfly Party. We'll probably have a Mother's Day tea and a donuts for Dad, depending upon what the COVID situation is in May and June. Birthday parties. We love to celebrate your child's birthday. You may send in a nut-free snack. No homemade snacks, please. And please make sure they are nut-free and peanut-free and made in a peanut-free facility. You must send in a nut-free snack and a nut-free lunch. And if you're sending in special treats, it should be written on the packaging, the ingredients, so we can make sure that it is nut-free. If you do send in sun butter sandwich with your child, please let us know. Otherwise, we'll be calling you thinking that it's peanut butter. You must also send in a water bottle, and if your child finishes their drink, we will refill their water bottles as much as they need. You must label their water bottles, their lunch boxes, and their snacks with your first and last name. And you must cut up all fruits and vegetables into small pieces, especially carrots, grapes, and tomatoes. Please do not send in any gummies or fruit roll-ups. They are choking hazards, and we do not allow any candy to be eaten during school. If your child is sick, Please keep them home. Your child must be 24 hours fever-free before you send them back. Field trips. That's going to be determined this year depending upon what's going on with the situation with COVID. Last year there were no field trips. We'll let you know. It's to be determined. Also, I don't think I mentioned, you'll also need a shoebox with a change of clothes for your child, underwear, socks, shirt, pants, to be kept here at school just in case they need to change their clothes. This week, in your child's folder, you'll be getting a Scholastic leaflet if you're interested in ordering books for your child. You may order books online using our class code or with a check, but please do not send in cash. The children are really excited when the book box arrives, so please let them look through, and it's a great way to foster the joy of reading with your child. We also will do probably weekly, this is called a Scholastic Let's Find Out. We have incorporated this into our curriculum. I read to the children the leaflet, and on the back, there's always a fun and educational activity for your child to complete. They'll complete it in small groups with a teacher. Homework. You'll be getting homework, or your child will be getting homework on Friday nights. It's called large letter homework. They may color in the letter, and you may cut out pictures, or they should be cutting out pictures that begin with the letter of the week and pasting them on. The letter will come home plain, and then your child will complete the homework, and you may send it back anytime during the following week. We use the homework to make a word board for the letter of the week, so please complete the homework because they get to learn about the sound of the letter and all words that begin with that letter. On Wednesdays, there will be a tracing homework where they can trace the picture, they can color in the picture, and they may trace the letters and also write the letters by themselves if they like, and they will also be tracing their name. We have gym every day, which will either be doing early childhood sports or gymnastics, and the children will be having music once a week. I'd like to go over what a typical day in pre-K is like. Your child is dropped off at carpool between 9:20 and 9:40. When they come into this classroom, they may play with anything they want, housekeeping, block center, toys, they may color, whatever they would like to do. It's free play. After free play, they clean up, we take them to the bathroom, they wash their hands, and then it's snack time. You may supply them a nut-free snack, something that is fairly healthy, and they'll be having snack with their drink. After snack, it's time to come for circle time. At circle time, we work on the calendar. They learn about yesterday, today, and tomorrow. They learn a song about 7 days in a week and 12 months in a year. We have a weather reporter who goes outside with the teacher, and they work on our weather chart, our weather graph. We count 100 days of school. We start with 1. On Monday, it'll be 1. When they come on Tuesday, we put in 2. And so on and so forth, and they'll also be learning to count by 5s and by 10s up until we get up to 100. On the 100th day, we'll be having a big celebration, a 100-day party with our other pre-K classes. They will also be learning about the states that go with the letter of the week. Every child will get a map of the United States, and as we do the letter of the week, let's say we're doing F for Florida, they'll color in Florida. They'll do this throughout the whole year, and by the end of the year, they'll bring home the whole map of the United States colored in. They'll also be learning how to spell several states also. It's really, really fun. We have one sight word each week, and we'll put it up on my sight word wall. And if you would like to make a sight word wall, I will give you the words each week, and you can make your own wall for your child at home. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great way for them to recognize our sight words. After circle time, we have center time, where the children will be doing writing center and art projects. and they'll be playing in small groups with with the other children, with cooperative play. The small group play, I might put out a large puzzle, maybe I'll put out Legos or blocks for the children to build with. And with writing, we work on our writing, letter of the week. We use the Writing Without Tears, and I'm going to send this home for you so you'll know how to teach a child the right direction to form the letters. Please practice writing at home with your child along with me, because it will build their confidence and they will really enjoy writing. You may even at home order on Amazon or go to the bookstore and get a pre-K writing book and work on the letters with us. You may also use a whiteboard if you like to practice the letters, a chalkboard, pencils, crayons, whatever you like. The more your child practices, the better they become at writing. After center time, they clean up, they come to my carpet, and it's story time. After story time, the children go outside and they get to play outside on our beautiful playground for about a half an hour. Going outside is state mandated, so please send your child in the appropriate outerwear and sneakers so they can play outside safely and comfortably. After we come in from the outside, again, we'll take them to the bathroom, they'll wash hands, and it's lunchtime. You will need to pack your child a healthy lunch. Not only, you may also put in a snack, a fruit, vegetables, and a drink for them. Please cut up any, as I mentioned before, any fruits and vegetables for your child. After they finish their lunch, they can come back to my carpet and they can do some quiet reading from our library until all their friends finish eating. After lunch, we take them again to the bathroom, and then it's time for gym. They have a half an hour of gym. They come back to the classroom. We either do a large group or small group activities such as bingo. We might work on the Scholastic Let's Find Out. We might play the cookie jar on my carpet. We do some type of group activity, and after that, it's time to pack up and go home. Our curriculum. Our curriculum includes math readiness activities such as graphing, 10 frames, counting, and patterning. We also incorporate science experiments into our lessons. We incorporate geography using the map of the United States. I also have a world map that we look at, and reading readiness such as rhyming, phonics pages, rebus readers. We journal. Every child is going to get a journal, and the first couple of weeks, your child will get to decorate their journal. You may send in a picture of themselves, stickers, pictures, whatever you'd like to decorate with the journal, and each week they will make a journal entry inside their journal. The first week we'll be learning all about me, and the child will draw a self-portrait and write their name. On the last week of school, your child will make a self-portrait and write their name, and you can see how much they progressed from September until June during the school year. With COVID, parents are not allowed into our building, so I will be communicating with you through the class, mainly through the class dojo. Please make sure you're signed on. I will be doing weekly emails on Sunday through the class dojo. I will be sending you home a monthly written newsletter. I can speak to you on the phone before school starts or after school ends. Please call the front desk. I cannot speak to you during school hours. If you have any questions, please ask. The best way to communicate with a note is through the green folder. So after the green folder came home today, during Meet the Teacher, you need to take out all the papers and send the green folder each day. I will be sending work home through the green folder, and if you have any notes, put it in the green folder. We check the green folders every day. Also, please let me know if your child is sick or if you're going to be late or anything I need to know through the class dojo. I would like to show you around the room. This is our class library. I will change out the books monthly so the children have different books to read and they really enjoy looking at our books in the class library. I have floor puzzles that the children get to work in large groups, in small groups with. This is our 100-day of school chart. On Monday, it will be day 1. On Tuesday, we will put in the number 2 and so forth. We'll also be counting by 5s and by 10s. This is our weather graph and our weather dial. One child will be chosen as the weather helper and they will do that job for a whole week. Here is a calendar. We'll be counting. We will be learning the days of the week, a song for the days of the week, a song for the months of the year. Here are our maps of the United States and the world map. We will be looking at these maps each day. I told you about my word wall. This is where we'll be writing words that the children come up with for the letter of the week. So please have your child complete their homework so they will be able to participate in our word wall. Up here is our phonics song. There will be one phonics song each week for the letter of the week. The children love to learn the phonics song. Here are some books I will be reading the first week. I always display my books for the week. The children love to see what we're going to be reading during the week. Here is, I do a morning message. This was the message I read to the children who came today to meet the teacher. And I always end with a question to see what your child knows or wants to learn about for the theme of that day. On the other side of my morning message are the classroom helpers. Your child will be assigned a job which will last the whole week, and they'll do that job the whole week. When your child comes in the morning, they will sign themselves in. They will find their name, they will turn it over, there will be a picture of themselves on the other side, and when they leave, they will turn themselves back over so I'll know that they left the classroom. Now I'd like to show you the classroom. This is our construction center. There's blocks and Legos and Lincoln logs and bristle blocks. The children enjoy the center very much. We have some trains that they can play with. This is our kitchen and baby center. Along with that kitchen and baby center, I have menus and pads and pencils so the children can take orders like they're in a restaurant. I also have a beautiful recipe book where a lot of the children make the recipes for me in the kitchen center. Here we have puzzles and lots of other toys for the children to play with. This is our writing center where the children will come back and write with me. In the back is our science center. We're learning all about me, so I have mirrors out so the children could look to see their different color hair and eyes and skin, and it's a lot of fun to our unit on All About Me. Each child will have their own box with crayons, their own crayons and pencils and scissors. And here is our beautiful art center and easels. And we do a lot of painting and fun activities at our art center.